It is time for me to review Rags, and also time for me to review Big Time Movie. Yes, I finally got to see it yesterday. But first, an announcement. As student at Crown Point High School, Kylie Stevens, a student at the high school where I work at, is going to be making a guest appearance as an extra on an upcoming episode of iCarly to be premiered sometime this fall. Wow. Okay, on with the reviews. Big Time Movie. Okay, I finally saw it, and I did not miss anything. I didn't think I missed anything anyway, but let me rant about it anyway. Okay, unoriginal story, illogical story, the whole thing didn't make sense, and the Beatles are an abomination. Now, of course, Big Time Rush could sing the Beatles song better than the Beatles, but not in the same way Victoria Justice can work that magic. You know, shows like iCarly and Victoria, sometimes their episodes make no sense at all. But they're funny, they're laughable, they're entertaining. But let's face it, Big Time Rush is not iCarly or Victorious. So, on to Rags. Great movie. Now, I knew that this movie would be Keke Palmer's saving grace, and yes, it was. True Jackson VP gave her the exposure, but the show per se was mediocre, so this is just what she needed. And I was wondering, how they would justify the title. Obviously, it's a, male modern Cinderella story. And then the guy's code name is Rags. So, okay, there you go, whatever. Yeah, it was a mimic of Cinderella, but had much of its own stamp. Pretty much, the entire cast did very well. Keke did well, Max Schneider did well, Drake Bell stole the spotlight. What was Drake Bell, as big as he is, doing in a supporting role? But whatever. Avin Jogia? Okay, yeah, he was good. He nailed his character well. But, much better as Beck Oliver. This British accent, that was his idea, not the writer's idea. Which, he nailed the accent, but it just was not unnecessary, so, every good actor has a bad day, and this was his. One thing I think this movie, the producers learned from the movie Spectacular, is that they need to have a cast that Nickelodeon's fan base was familiar with. I mean, in Spectacular, you had Victoria, who was nowhere near as big as she is now. And then, Nolan Gerard Funk and Tammin Sursok, the top two credits, didn't have much name recognition in the United States. And Victoria, the number 3 credit. So, good. It was an overall good movie, and it was nice to watch. What can I say? So, another new game show on Nickelodeon, Slime, this time featuring Nick Stars. That should be interesting. Okay, until the next premiere of a new show on Nickelodeon, this is your Nickelodeon Nutcase.